Hello, my name is Jason, the Apple Wotsit, and I'm a training family law solicitor. Currently in the final stretch of completing my law degree. Just over a year left to go, a year and a half to go. Over the past 10 plus years, I have been studying family court and the different types of people who pass through it. My official title has been Mackenzie Friend. But I do far more than the average Mackenzie friend. I coach and educate not just others, but myself too. Throughout my time working in family court, I have represented many men, or supported many men, who have been victims of parasitic narcissists. I've developed cross-examination questions to challenge and discredit these types of witnesses. In this video, I'm going to discuss what a parasitic narcissist is and why you should be concerned if you're in a relationship with one. Very concerned. Parasitic narcissists are among the most manipulative individuals you'll ever encounter, especially when it comes to criminal allegations involving sexual, emotional, or physical abuse. They exploit the legal system and their relationships to present themselves as victims, fabricating or exaggerating claims to gain sympathy, power, or financial leverage. If you've been falsely accused by a parasitic narcissist, or you've been in a relationship with one, understanding their behavior and tactics is absolutely crucial. Today, I'm going to explain how to spot a parasitic narcissist and how to confront their lies, and most importantly, how to expose them in legal proceedings. I'll be using examples from real family court cases to illustrate these strategies. So how, firstly, to identify a parasitic narcissist? The first thing you need to know is how to recognize one. Parasitic narcissists thrive on emotional and financial dependency, using manipulation to control their partners and influence legal outcomes. In criminal cases, they often exaggerate or completely fabricate abuse, twisting simple disagreements into allegations of assault and consensual sexual activities into accusations of abuse or rape. They love to play the victim, weaponizing their supposed vulnerability to manipulate law and basically pull the wool over the prosecutors or judges or juries or CAFCAS officers or anyone's, pull the wool over their eyes. And on top of that, they deflect blame, never taking responsibility for their actions, but instead accusing their partner of the abuse. Sometimes fabricating allegations just to cover up their own toxicity and ulterior motives. These people are dangerous and you need to watch out for them. For example, we'll use my wife for example, accusing me of physical abuse might conveniently forgot to mention that she was the aggressor. She'll reframe the situation, if she did reframe the situation, making herself look like the victim to gain an advantage in divorce custody battle. Even just an argument, as we've seen it happen time and time again. Parasitic narcissists will threaten to ruin their husband's career by calling his employer, all to get the upper hand and exert control. Patterns of manipulation. Parasitic narcissists build their cases around layers of lies, and, well, that falls apart, basically, under scrutiny. What you need to remember, what some of the most common manipulation tactics include: changing their story. Their accounts change and evolve over time, adding more dynamic details as they go along. They're relying on the emotion over facts. They use generalizations like "he abused me" without offering specific details. And when pressed for clarification, they become vague or claim they can't remember. Contradictory behavior. They say they are afraid of their partner, yet they keep in constant contact with them, asking for favors, showing up uninvited, or even initiating intimacy. Always confuses me. A common example is when a woman claims her husband assaulted her, yet soon after she sends him affectionate messages, asks him for financial help, or acts as if nothing's happened. Meanwhile, false allegations are hanging over his head, leaving him confused and emotionally drained. This is how parasitic narcissists maintain control. Protecting yourself is key. Preparation is the most powerful weapon when dealing with a parasitic narcissist. These people thrive on manipulation, but they fall apart when faced with cold, hard facts. Here's what you need to do. Gather contradictory evidence. And I mean collect as much proof as possible. Texts, emails, phone records, financial statements, you name it, get it in. Don't just take random screenshots. Make sure you have complete records with dates and times to support your case. Now, you're going to need some professional support. Don't try and handle all this alone. Get yourself a good Mackenzie friend. I do not believe in family lawyers or solicitors in family courts. Get yourself a decent Mackenzie friend. They'll be able to help you go through this in the right amount of detail. and make sure they're aware of how the manipulative individuals work. Keep a detailed log. Write everything down, incident after incident, with dates and details. Even if they seem small, they may prove invaluable later. For instance, if the alleged victim claims she was too afraid to leave the house, but it is seen out shopping or socialising, or this can evidence, complete discredit her claims in the court, basically. Now, how to cross-examine. This is a good one. How to cross-examine a parasitic narcissist. Cross-examining a parasitic narcissist can be tricky, as they are masters of evasion and emotional manipulation. The key is to stay calm and collected while exposing their lies and contradictions. Here's how to do it. Force specific answers. They will try and ramble and avoid direct responses. Stay firm and demand clear, precise answers. Point out inconsistencies. Use their own words against them. By highlighting contradictions in their statements, you can expose their lies. Expose their motives, whether it's money, revenge, or child custody. Showing their hidden motives can break their credibility. For example, if they've filed accusations right after being denied additional financial support, that's a clear motive worth exposing in court. Here's a few final thoughts for you just before we say goodbye. If you're facing false allegations or dealing with a parasitic narcissist in your life, here's what you need to do. Preserve evidence. Keep a record of everything, as I say, messages, emails, financial transactions, and any other relevant interactions you've had. Stay calm and avoid engaging with them. Don't get drawn into the arguments. They can use that against you. Give me a call. Give us a call here. Mackenzie Friend Official, Alienated Dads Network, Modern Family Law Help for You group. It's all the same. We can make sure you've got a decent Mackenzie friend who can walk you through and talk you through all this and even support you in court. Parasitic narcissists rely on deception and manipulation, but with the right approach and preparation, you can protect yourself and expose the truth. Let me know if you get this in the comments. Leave a comment. Nice comment, not a nasty one. Share with your friends or whoever might appreciate this. Until next time, peace and love.